It's now time for Energy Insights, where you get an inside view and local perspectives of all the oil and gas progress going on in the Mid-Ohio Valley. This program is being brought to you by the Southeastern Ohio Oil and Gas Association, and it can be heard every Saturday at 9 a.m. on local radio WMOA AM 1490 and ESPN radio WJAW FM 100.9 and AM 630. It's now time for the show. Here's Johnny Wharf, your local host.
Energy Insights on a Saturday morning. Our guest this morning is Mark Schwendeman with Schwendeman Agency, and I love having you in here because you're an advertiser and you're a neighbor and you're a friend and all the things that come with it. But at the top of the list is a business person, and we want to maybe have you share some thoughts about your business, and then specifically as it relates to the oil and gas industry as it has been over the years.
Thank you, Johnny. Pleasure to be with you this morning. I have to tell you, I'm so excited about Shale Crescent, which is the marketing and company that was set up about 3 or 4 years ago to really market our advantages in the oil and gas industry in our local community. Throughout the region, Ohio, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, but specifically for the Marietta-Parkersburg area. We're a third-generation family business. I've lived in Marietta my entire life, except for the 4 years I spent in Athens, Ohio at Ohio University. And lived in a 3-block area, so I'm very invested in the community, and the opportunity is tremendous. So,
and if we look back over the years that you've been here, and then this drive in the oil and gas industry specific to this area, you know, do you feel it in your business, or is it outside of your business and the other things that you work in?
Actually, we can feel it in our business. The oil and gas industry has been so integral over the years. This is really the third bite at the apple for us with regards to this. And all the activity lifts the economic activities in the whole community. Our business benefits from that, whether it's directly from doing business with oil and gas companies or just the people that are employed and us doing business in the insurance area for those folks.
Can you speak a little bit to the idea of those that are involved in the community, and whether it's Shale Crescent, whether it's the chamber, and I know you're involved in a lot of those efforts, but the idea of taking advantage of an opportunity when you have a chance, and I think that we're doing that here as a community, as opposed to, you know, kind of waiting for it to come to you.
Johnny, as you know, being in business, we have to move at the speed of business. If we wait for things to happen, they'll pass us by. The window for this opportunity to bring businesses here is not open forever. We have to take advantage. That's why the business community is involved with this. That's why individuals have gotten involved. If we wait for it to happen, it will pass us by, and we'll turn out to be a banana republic. The natural resources that we have here, the low-cost energy advantage that we have, will be taken advantage of by the pipelines and other areas where people have create this business someplace else. We need to do it now.
And then a little bit on the transformation of efforts by so many different business people or community members that have evolved into Shale Crescent, because I know that is something that started long ago, and sometimes with people that aren't even with us anymore.
Absolutely. You know the history, but let me just comment concerning that. I was on the Marietta Community Foundation board, and Bill Thompson, who had a vision to make Marietta the greatest community in the U.S., that was really the emphasis and the start. It was the vision committee. Out of that grew the opportunity with Shale Crescent, and then business leaders and community members on both sides of the river, which is pretty cool. This hadn't happened for a long, long time, where we're actually working with Ohio and West Virginia together with no real concern of where the business lands, because if a business lands in our geographic area, counties 10 deep on either side of the river benefit.
All right. Well, we thank you for your time and appreciate your efforts on this endeavor.
My pleasure, Johnny. Good to be with you.
Mark Schwendeman, president of the Schwendeman Agency, joining us this morning on Energy Insights, brought to you each and every Saturday morning by the Southeastern Ohio Oil and Gas Association.
Thank you for listening to Energy Insights, brought to you by the Southeastern Ohio Oil and Gas Association. Tune in every Saturday at 9 a.m. on WMOA and ESPN Radio WJAW as Johnny Wharf brings you your local and inside perspectives of the oil and gas progress going on in the Mid-Ohio Valley.